Hello everyone, welcome back to StoneBlock 2, episode number 33. Picking up right where we left off last episode, and just kind of looking at our power output here. And with just one watch on, we are actually netting about, oh my goodness. It's a varied amount between about 70 to 90,000 ARF a tick. Pretty not bad. It's actually not too bad. Now, I would like to maybe look into getting some other forms of power possibly in the future. We'll see about that. I'm not entirely sure. We'll just kind of see how things run. And right now, as it sits, I was trying to think of some different ways we could get some better EMC per second. And I don't know. I was just doing a bunch of thinking. And about the only thing I can really think of at the moment is maybe increasing and maximizing our chickens, besides going the whole cow route and getting the, you know, infinity cow. But I'm not sure if that's really the route I want to go or not. We'll just kind of hold off and wait and see. Let's finish up some other things first. So last episode we were working on Thaumcraft things. This is about the only thing it looks like we can't really grab. So let's just start grabbing some other stuff out of here that we know we can actually get. This is wanting us to get a Runic matrix, arcane stone, and a pedestal. So let's go ahead and grab those real quick out of our tablet. All right. Runic matrix, get. Arcane, oops, ah! It's like the game can't even keep up with me. Arcane pedestal. Alright, and the last thing we need was arcane stone. Alright, sounds good. Arcane stone. We need 8 of these. And there we go, quest completed. Super easy. And then we just need to get basically one of each of these. So let's try to remember these if we can. Axe of the stream. Oh, there we go. Pickaxe of the core, axe of the stream. Let's see, hoe of growth. Let's see, I believe it is like the earth. Yeah, shovel of the earth mover. Man, these bring back some memories. I really always enjoyed these. With just like a default mod pack where you're just running like, you know, Thaumcraft. These things are really nice. Like the Sword of the Zephyr gives you like this little bit of like a flight ability. If you right click with it, it's really neat. I like it a lot. I'm not sure if there's really anything else it really can do. It's not really the best flight in the world, obviously, but it is a cool effect, and it's just kind of fun to play around with. Some of the other things, like the pickaxe of the core, I believe, like, you can, like, right-click or something. Can you not, like, right-click with it? I thought you could, like, right-click with it and it would, like, detect ores or something. I'm not really sure what this does anymore. I think it has like a better chance to yield something. I guess we'd have to look in the book because a lot of things have probably changed. I believe the shovel of the earth mover actually does like an excavator, like a 3x3, like a little bit of an area. So that's really nice. The hoe of growth, you can right click on saplings or anything and kind of make it grow faster. I think it depends on what item it actually is in order for that to actually work. I don't think it'll work on agricraft stuff, but we could check. Everything up here is pretty much grown. But you can see, look at that. Boop. The world is spread out before you. I didn't even get to catch to read all this. Oh, okay, so you have to keep right-clicking with it. Oh. Regardless, that is a really cool particle effect. That is a lot better looking than what I remember. That is extremely cool. I do like that a lot. And then the axe of the stream is really nice for like a tree capitator. Basically it'll take down an entire tree and even the leaves for you. So some really useful and fun tools from Thaumcraft. Really do enjoy those. But we're just going to go ahead and put those back in because we don't really need them. So Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. So that's just Sword of the Zephyr. Why did that not complete? with arcing 2 on it. So this one has arcing 2? Is there even one with that? I think that means we'd have to put something on there. They may have done that in order to kind of keep you from actually just kind of cheating your way through like this. So we're probably going to need to leave that out for the time being so we can actually work on completing some of this other stuff. I figure we'll just go ahead and try to complete all the things that we can complete for now. And then we'll go through and see about trying to get the rest of the stuff. So we need to get some yellow nitor. Quest completed. We need filling essentia transfuser. Okay, essentia. Or let's just try filling. Alright, filling essentia transfuser. Some of this stuff is new and I actually have no idea what it's actually used for. Liquid death. Oh my gosh. I don't think we can get liquid death, unfortunately. So we'll have to work our way through that. I think that has something to do with warp anyway, so that is something we're going to have to kind of go through and do as well. So we need an auxiliary venting port. So let's just type in auxiliary venting port. So there we go. Nice and easy. Few quests completed there. Let's go ahead and get all of our rewards. Put all we can inside of this guy. Oh man, a resonant conversion kit. Ooh. That's actually really nice. So we actually have Botania, and it's just kind of funny. We actually have quite a few mods in here, and the book doesn't even have you go through any of it. So that's just kind of weird, but it is what it is. Put you and you on you. Holy cow, man. Dude, that is pretty cool. And that looks really nice. I like that. The green and the purple really go well together. So yeah, there we go. There's a good chunk of Thaumcraft completed. I would have did that in the last episode, but we sadly ran out of time. So it looks like, what are we at? We pretty much got everything done except for getting ourselves Liquid Death, Crimson Rites, and this arcing 2 Sword of the Zephyr. So not looking too bad. We got everything else completed in here except for kind of going to the next star, which I don't think we can really do. We pull one of these out and we're pretty much broke, so that's unfortunate. That's gonna take a while to do. That's gonna take a while to do. This is the other thing that was like, well, maybe I should look at trying to get some more EMC production up and running. Besides that, is just kind of doing chickens. And honestly, I'm already kind of burned out on doing this stuff. I can't really help it, but it's just kind of bored of doing that. I mean, it's like you do one chicken, you done them all kind of thing. But I don't know. We'll see what we do on these 2 quests here. Besides that, I guess we'll just jump in and do a little bit more Thaumcraft, see how far we can actually get today. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we need to do next. Alright, so let's see. So if we look at this, we are missing required research, hedge alchemy, and question mark. So bottle of taint, here's liquid death. This is one of the quests we need to work towards. And we need to make some magic tallow. I'm pretty sure we actually have to make that instead of like just, you know, looking at it and being like, oh, it looks so pretty. So let's just go ahead and grab a, let's see, water charm, drowning, right click to toggle on. There's got to be something in here that we can use to just, oh, infinity water bucket. Well, that works out well. Perfect. Alright, so that would be great and all, but we actually need a separate crucible. Because we actually need to put a little bit of fire underneath it. So let's go ahead and do that. We can, I think you can use nitor as well, I'm pretty sure. Unless they changed it. But let's just use a fun color. Let's use some light blue. I know someone that loves some light blue color. And look at that. Oh my goodness, that is actually really nice. That looks a lot better than I remember. It's actually got an orb in there now. Oh, that's really, really kind of nice. I like that a lot. Looks like a really extremely hot fire. That is really neat. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And what I tend to like to do is I usually grab some sort of stair. So let's see what kind of stairs we actually have. We can do fluix, hardened stone, small brick stairs, smoky. Let's just grab some of these. And just kind of put it a little something like this. That looks kind of nice. And that way we can still kind of see that in there. And we'll just fill this up with a little bit of that and give it a second. It should start bubbling. It should start. There it is. Okay. I was getting worried there for a minute. I was like, wow, they did really actually remove Night Tour out of there, huh? Alright, so we need to make some magic tallow. And what we need to do is we need to have one Ignis in here and place a little bit of rotten flesh inside. So that's actually not too hard to do considering we have these crystals here. That's going to make life a lot easier for us. So let's grab a little bit of flesh here. And all we got to do now is just toss this in. And toss in our rotten flesh. Or not. I think they might have changed how that worked. Or did that crystallize before I had a chance to put that in? Because, yeah, I'm just going to get rid of that. And what happens is when you do break that with aspects inside of it, which is a good thing for me to show you, and the reason why we're actually in a compact cube, it releases flux or taint into your world, and it can cause some bad things to happen eventually once it builds up too much. And sometimes it's exactly what you want to happen because you do need that research or whatever that is later on down the line. Now, I'm not an expert when it comes to Thaumcraft or anything, so if I am saying something wrong, be sure to correct me in the comments down below. But I kind of have a little bit of that knowledge, and I believe that is somewhat correct. And yeah, so you just kind of want to be careful. Taint can kind of be a bad thing and cause things to spawn and spread depending on what config settings are turned on or off. And let's try that again, because I'm pretty sure I had that right. I just don't know what's wrong. Magic tallow. All right, so it was rotten flesh and one fire ignis. All right, we're going to try that again, because I'm pretty sure that was right. Weird. Do you right-click it on there now? Instead of, like, tossing it in, maybe? Oh, you do right-click on it now. Well then. But even without breaking it, if you have aspects left inside of your crucible as well, you'll notice every once in a while it'll kind of spew out a little purple, you know, smoke. And that is also doing the exact same thing as doing that right there. You'll see that it's just kind of making its way out into your environment. So you don't necessarily want to do that. If you're inside of this like compact cube, like I am, probably will be a lot better for you to do. So there we go. We got our magic tallow. This is also used to make some candles, which are really, really cool and can help stabilize your infusion later on. So there we go. We have completed this. And we also need to get gunpowder? Or I need a research gunpowder. Maybe I need a research gunpowder. Let's go ahead and pull out some gunpowder. Ah, there we go. That's what it is. I thought. Question mark? Oh, do I actually have to do this? Interesting. Okay. Alchemia? Do I have anything called Alchemia? Oh, I do. Hey! So what else do we need, actually? So this is actually pretty cool, because this does make it a lot easier to do. So we need that, 10 Ignis, and Perdicio. So let's grab a little bit of the Perdicio. 10 of those, and 10 of those. And we'll toss all of that in, which I believe we need 5 of these. And I believe in doing so... Crap, I tossed the... God darn it. I'm so used to tossing it all in. And there we go. Interesting. You like right click on it. Oh! It basically just gives it back to you. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, there we go. Well, we completed that, and we still need to do cobwebs, lava, and string as well. So we need to toss wheat in with Bestia and Fabrico. So, okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in the beautiful thing here. So we got some Bestia. I'm pretty sure we got Fabrico. I'm kind of just used to the color of a lot of these. It's really not that... Once you get used to it, it's really not that bad. So you kind of get used to the colors and everything. But let's go ahead and grab some... I believe it was actually wheat. And hopefully this time we actually toss it in... right-click it in instead. So we need 1 Fabrico and 5 Bestia. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if it does that, that probably means that we are out of water, and we need to be very careful, because if we keep adding more, it might get pretty bad. Wait, was it 1? Oh, it was 5 Fabrico, or Bestia, my bad. There we go. So we got extra aspects in there, which isn't really a bad thing. Why do I keep opening that one up? I don't mean to do that. And then we need to do a cobweb as well. So a cobweb, we need 5 vinculum with string. All right. Pretty sure we have most of the aspects. We just got to find them. Vinculum. What is the color of vinculum? I can't remember that one per se. Vinculum. Wait, are these in alphabetical order? Kind of? Not really, actually. Alright, let me actually look in here one more time. You can kind of see the color, so it's like a grayish thing. Oh, there it is. There you go. And that's basically how you learn that. Colors help. So we need 5 of those. Alright, so we need 5 of these, and we need to toss what in there again? String? Right. Alright, here we go. 5 of you. Right click with string. We got cobwebs. Ooh. Aren't we fancy? Pretty nice. Cool. And then lava bucket is 15 ignis, 5 terra. Let's grab 5 terra, 15 ignis. And we already got our bucket right here, ready to go. Let's toss it in. Let's actually fill up our crucible here. Make sure we're good to go. And boom, bucket of lava, early game. That'd actually be pretty cool to do a skyblock with Thaumcraft, actually. That seems kind of interesting. Or a skyblock-esque type thing. That sounds just kind of cool, because it seems like you can pretty much do it with Thaumcraft. So there we go. Research completed. We can now make our way to liquid death, which we need to start theorizing about alchemy. So we're going to go ahead and utilize this guy right here. As you can see, we got some more light bulbs now, which I'm assuming we get because we have furthered our research inside of Thaumcraft. So there's probably more things that we can actually kind of make our way to. You know, I don't like those. That's another thing you can do. Oh my gosh. Quit giving me just random junk. Oh my goodness. All right. Beatrice and Vacuos. Gosh, this really makes this just kind of obnoxious. That's vinculum. That's Beatrice. Wait, which one do we need? Vacuos. There it is. Alright, so let's just do reactions. Let's make our way to the next one. Reactions. So permutatio and Beatrice. So we already got that one still. Put one of those on there. Let's take reactions. So you can see this is going in towards alchemy, which is wonderful. That's kind of what we're wanting to do for the liquid death. You'll gain 25 rounds equivalent to all categories. That sounds... See if something can be discovered. Gain 15 from a completely random category. I don't really want that. So more towards alchemy is good. Gain 15 alchemy and 1 bonus draw. So if we get metallum, we can actually really help out. Make sure we actually get what we want here. So let's grab a little metallum. You can kind of see a little bit of an image behind here as well. That kind of dictates what we're trying to go in for. So you gain 55 to... There we go. Look at that. So we're at what? Holy good lord, 145%. I'm pretty sure we got something learned there. And current stage 1 of 2. So what is our next stage? Oh dear, what have I done? This liquid is so dangerously toxic that virtually nothing can prevent it from dissolving flesh, bone, and even harder substances. Nothing alive or that displays the semblance of life can survive it. Apart from obvious practical applications, this vile substance has another interesting property. In any essentia, a dissolved creature possess form into crystals that can be harvested. Okay, that's great and all. You're not telling me how to get it, though. Oh, there we go. Holy mother of good lord. You expect me to put all that inside of this thing? Well, let's top you off, then. Let's see if we can get some liquid death, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's do this. 50 Perdicio. We need 20 Alchia. Or whatever it's pronounced. Oh, we got some Ignis in here, too, that I didn't actually pull over. Did we need Ignis? No. Just Perdicio. We need like 100 Mortis, which there's 64, so we need 36 of these guys to do 100. We need 50 Perdicio. There we go. We'll just right-click that many that we want. And then what was the last thing again? 20 Alchema. 20 of these guys. All right, then we're also going to need a bucket. So let's grab a bucket. That's not a beacon. We need a bucket, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. You, go. Oh, just like Mom used to make. Look at that liquid death. Oh, it looks beautiful. Look at the, I love the particle effects with the bubbles on there. That looks nice. Ow, that does hurt. Hey, I figured I'd give it a shot and see. So there we go. We got liquid death completed. Very nice. Very nice. Now this is not transmutable, so we're just gonna go ahead and leave this inside of a nice safe compartment for now. Let's eat some meatballs. It's a spicy meatball. Alright, so we got that completed. What is our next step? So we need to start working towards what? Well, we need to get some research completed so we can actually learn how to get into the dark arts, basically. The Crimson Rites. Now, there's also another way of getting this, I believe, which is from... What? Give player all... Book holds the key to all Thaumcraft research. The must unlock infusion in order to see recipe in JEI. Oh, my goodness. So we actually have to craft this. That's right, because I believe these actually sometimes used to drop from, like, the Crimson Knights that would spawn from, like, tears that open up in the world. So I'm assuming, seeing as how we don't really have that, they had to add in a recipe in order to craft this. And most of this all has EMC, it seems. So we could pretty much just do all this, except for the liquid death. So we'll just have to craft a little bit of the liquid death in order for us to complete this. And besides that, we just need a bunch of aspects inside of there. So we'll hold off on that. We need to figure out what we need to do in order to put Arcing 2 on this. Hits the additional targets. Oh yeah, that's right. Blocking will lift you up into the air, while also blowing away mobs and projectiles. Consult the Thaumanomicon for instructions of how to make. Well, alright. I believe for this guy, though, we need to make a very specific machine. And I can't remember what exactly it's called. And I'm not really sure which one it's in. And I'm hoping we don't actually have to use all of that stuff. Let's go to @Thaumcraft. @Thaumcraft. Because I think it might be Focal Manipulator. No, I don't think it's that one. I think you use this to actually work on your focuses. You can actually, or your foci, I'm sorry. and make them more powerful, change your effects, etc., etc. I don't think it actually adds that on that. It could be wrong, though. Recharge pedestal. It's for your... They removed wands. Anyway, moving on. Arcane Grappler. I mean, there's so many fun things inside of Thaumcraft. It's not even funny. Man, I'm going to miss this. Because I remember hearing, I believe the developer, Azanor, I believe he just doesn't have time and he passed it on to someone else. So we'll have to see how the life of Thaumcraft actually expands forward from here, which is quite unfortunate. So we'll just kind of see what happens, I guess. I'm not sure. Is it the focal manipulator? The arcane levitator is really fun too. Stabilizer. Might be the focal manipulator. Let's pull this guy out and see real quick. Can I put the sword on? Yeah, it doesn't show, so that's a little focal thing. Cool GUI. I don't believe that is what we're looking for, unfortunately. Maybe if I go inside of here and do some of... Wait, what do I need to do? I need to, like... Do I need to, like, just... Oh, I need to do the theory for one, and I'm assuming I need to scan those items? Well, let's find out if that is indeed the case. Now, to get that, if you type in file, you can get some of these glass files here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss in 10 of these into our crucible here. We're going to right-click with our file, or not? Thought I could pull out of it. Oh my goodness. I remember being able to do this in the past, but I guess you can't anymore? So how in the heck am I supposed to get that? Let's take a look. Well, it doesn't really show anything. Well, that's unfortunate. Man, they have changed a lot since I last played through, just like when they first released Thaumcraft 6. They have changed a lot. Wait a minute. Maybe I can't... Oh, wait, hold on. How much do these things hold? I can't even remember how many of these things hold. Hold on. Maybe it was the jar? Void jar, warded jar. Well, let's just grab some warded jars. I hate throwing all of these in there, but it's for science. Full science! Oh, that didn't do it. That didn't do it either. Well, I'm not really sure. I guess the only other way to kind of get that now, because that's the way I used to do it, was I would toss it in there and then I'd just bottle it up or something. I guess they removed that, and now you have to use the alembic system. So we could get that by doing alembic, arcane alembic. So we'll grab a few of those. What is the other thing we actually need besides the alembic? I'm trying to remember. It goes on the bottom. Thaumium essentia, void metal essentia. You know what? We got the stuff. We don't have the research. I'm thinking that's fine. We're just going to grab that little friend right there. And we'll set him up right there. And I believe these go right here on top like so. They seem okay. Alright, let's get a little bit of fuel in there. Pretty sure this accepts any fuel. And if we grab some of these crystals now, will it work? Let's grab 16 and try. Well, that definitely seems to be working. And that's extremely fast. And as we can see, we got the air aspect making its way inside of an alembic here. These used to be metal and kind of connect and do like a really cool connected texture kind of thing when you'd place them like on top of each other. But I'm not seeing that. So we right click on that. There we go. We got a file of air essentia. Do we actually? Oh, we do. There we go. Look at that. We got it. And then we need to do a feather and stone. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Gonna have to go all the way to like the end because it's like the bottom of the bottom. You know, it's probably just going to be better if we just get a piece of stone out of our system. Probably would just be a lot faster. So there we go. Scan. You've learned something new. Well, that's great. I love learning new things. Learning new things is what drives me forward some days. And apparently that did nothing for this. Why did this do nothing? Items that will be consumed. Do I need to pull those back out, maybe? Ah, okay, so I guess we need to hold on to those into our inventory. And then we'll do a little bit of research, so we'll just create a theory. Let's see, this looks like what we kind of want, but I'm not going to really go for it, because that is just kind of asking me for some stuff that I really don't want. So we'll just kind of do something like this. We'll do the alienness for that guy, and then I believe this. What is this? Potentia essentia. We could probably go ahead and do that, I guess. How much does this hold? 10? Oh, okay. So it holds 10 now. That's interesting. So this is going to stay on for a while because I put that Mobius fuel in there, and that's like a lot. So using the void metal, I'm assuming, makes this go a lot faster. Did it like eat one? I guess it ate one. I guess sometimes it kind of like will randomly eat possibly some of it. So you might want to grab a little extra, I guess. There we go. Easy enough, right? And there we go. So this is Arcane Infusion. That's kind of what I'm wanting. Did we lose? Oh, I think we gained Arcane Infusion. That's good. Inspired. You gain 28. That one's free. I'll take it. This is Fabrico. Fabrico. Alright, where's my Fabrico at? Where are you hiding, buddy? I know you're in here. There we go. We'll grab 11 of those. So having the just access of being able to know everything in Thaumcraft, well, all of the items that is extremely helpful with just kind of getting yourself through Thaumcraft. So there we go. We got some research there. Is it what we wanted? It is. And there we go. So now we can get ourselves the Runic Matrix, which is telling us it is not actually that bad to craft. We just need some Nitor. Let's grab some Nitor. Doesn't matter what color. And then some arcane bricks. Oh, it's arcane stone brick. Okay, well that makes more sense. And we'll just toss this into our table here. So we need to make sure we have our different crystals inside of our table here. And there we go. It's going to drain a little bit. And we have our Runic Matrix, which pretty sure we already pulled one out. So we can learn that. But there we go. Research completed. And this basically will drive you through telling you how to actually do that. And then we also got infusion boosting. There should be a way to improve the function of the infusion altar. I should investigate this, which I guess might be something for us to do another day. So with that all being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there for today. We got a little bit of Thaumcraft done. We got some liquid death crafted. We also got ourselves the Runic Matrix. I think we'll go ahead and maybe look at trying to get that completed here very soon. But we are getting rather close to completing off Thaumcraft. We're at 92%. We're just missing 2 little things. So we need to get this going, and we can do this by setting up our infusion altar, which we'll probably do next. And then we got to figure out how the heck I need to get this like arcing 2 on there. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that in the new Thaumcraft on how to actually apply that yet. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode of StoneBlock 2. Just trying to get pushing through the remainder of our Thaumcraft here. So if you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put in the comment section down below. And I'll see you back in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.